Hey y'all, it's Dre back again with another video, giving you guys an update about everything that's been going on. First of all, I want to thank all of you guys for all of your support, all of your love, all the encouraging words. They're so appreciated. And also thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I love and want to thank you guys so much. So with that being said, I want to give you guys an update. So let's get going with the video. Okay guys, so today's video is basically about just like some questions that I feel like you guys may want to know about. I really don't have a big following for you guys to like send me questions or whatnot, but I did have a couple of people ask some questions, so I will try to address those as much as I can. The first question I kind of want to address is how did I find out? So basically, I woke up one morning and my vision was very horrible. It was so bad to the point that when I looked into the mirror, I could barely see like my own face. Like, yes, I saw the shape of it, but as far as like small features and things like that, I could not see anything that like closer features, like looking into the mirror, seeing your own face. I couldn't see it. So that led me to going to the eye doctor, and then the eye doctor recommended me to a specialist, and that's when I finally went to the specialist and I actually got tested, where they took pictures of the back of my eyes and they kind of diagnosed me. What I actually can see. So basically what I'm saying is how is my vision and what can I see? So I can see body shapes and I can see like features of family members and things like that, but like as far as like the shape, but like I say like as detail or like someone pointing out something specifically, like, oh, look over there at that person with those white jeans on, like that's super hard for me to see. Like most of it seeing far off is kind of like a glare kind of a little bit, but like that's most. Like seeing lights, even now looking at the phone, like I see the phone, but as far as like a focused picture of like clear vision, that's what I can't see. Also I also have fluid, which is basically like blood from the leaky blood vessels that are in the back of my eyes. I have that, so when I blink or like when I look out at things, it's kind of like blood is like moving around. Like you personally, if you look at me, you can't see it, but I can see it through my vision because it's just fluid on the inside of my eye. The next question is, how has this changed my daily routine of life? So basically it's changed my life. I'm really not able to drive anymore. It's because of like my depth perception is off. So like if I see a car in front of me, if I blink, my eyes have to refocus. So the depth of that car, it like jumps. It's like I can see it, but then there's like a small glitch in it and it kind of like jumps forward more, if that makes sense. So say you're driving, cars driving, da da da. So if I blink, I feel like with my eyes open, I see the car. But if I blink, the car's like this close to me. So daily vision of driving is super off. So that's why I say like when walking, my depth perception is off. And also so that's why I can't drive. So most of the time I'm driven around by my mom, my dad, or my sister, or close friends. Shout out to y'all. I can like walk around. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like walking around with like a seeing eye stick, like a sight stick or whatever you call it. Like I'm not walking around with one of those or like bumping into things, but for my safety and the safety of the others on the road with me, I don't drive anymore. I'm currently not able to work because of my vision problems, because I do work in retail, and being able to work in retail, you have to like count money, look for sizes for people, do computer work or activities that your job requires you to do, and now I am not able to do them. So yes, so it gives your girl a lot of free time, but yeah. What am I doing? So the procedures, let me say not procedure because it's not one, it's a series of multiple procedures. So how basically the procedure is going. So now I actually am y'all get ready for it because your girl had to prepare herself. I'm actually getting shots into my eyes. So I'm fully awake, fully aware of everything that's going on around me. They don't put me to sleep. Basically, I go to the eye clinic. Then I'm taken to the back. My eyes are kind of checked to see if improvement has happened. They put little drops of numbing drops into my eye. I wait probably about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm called into a room with a nurse who then proceeds to put dye into my eye. Like it's like surgical dye, kind of like they call it beta dye, I think. They put that into my eye. They wipe around it, clean it. And then they take a Q-tip. They have like some kind of numbing medicine on it. So the nurse comes in and she's like, hey, look at my hand. So as I'm looking at her hand, she sticks it on the side of my bottom side of my eye, or whatever eye I'm getting treated that day. So she takes the needle, she sticks it onto my eye, holds it there for probably about, I say 7 or 8 minutes. And then we have the doctor come in. He then inserts an eye clamp into my eye that holds my eye kind of open like that. I then also look off, and where they held the Q-tip, they take an antibiotic that they insert into my eye with the needle. So yes, I do feel pressure from the needle, and I do feel it like insert into my eye. But as far as just like, I do see small amounts of the fluid going into my eye, but it's not like a prolonged process because they kind of numb it. So you feel it, but it's like just like not pain, but pressure. So that's how that goes. And so I have one eye done. It started with my left eye, and then I wait a week, and then I go get my right eye done. And then that's one shot. That's one shot for each eye, and that's a set. Then you go and get the next one done, and then so same thing, one eye, wait a week, the next eye, then you're 5 weeks, and then you get another round. So there's 3 shots in each round. So yes, it's very tedious and it's a very long process. If you guys don't understand, let me know. I'll elaborate a little bit more, but that's kind of like the basics of the breakdown of it. How I feel at the moment about it. Right now I do think the shots are helping me. I have moments, days to where I wake up and that my vision is okay, and I have days to where I wake up and it's just like, what happened to the progress that was made? It's kind of frustrating because you get to a point to where you're so like, you move day to day knowing, oh, I'm always going to be able to see. I'm always going to be able to see. And then you have those moments to where that privilege is kind of like, or necessity in life is kind of like taken away from you. And you feel like in the past, like, dang, like I never thought that I like, in a way of not necessarily taking sight for granted, but you appreciated it a lot more when you had it, and you're much more thankful, and you see it as a blessing, because waking up day to day and hoping that your vision will be better, that's kind of what happens. So, and it's tough because you're thinking do I want to get up? Do I want to keep going today? How do I be productive when you've had, you know, sight all your life? But, you know, like, I totally believe it can be done, and I totally am thankful for my support system, and that I'm truly thankful for those days that I do have, that vision is there, because you don't want to waste any time. Like, don't take me wrong, I never waste time with life, but those days I'm just super thankful for and super happy that I have him. I think my shots are starting to work? Yeah, I do. And I definitely think I'll end up having to have another round of them. But I know after those rounds are done, I will have to eventually have laser eye surgery. Do I know if my vision will go back to being fully normal? No, it won't go back to being fully normal. But I'm just hoping that I can stop the actual part of losing full sight. Because if I hadn't caught this, then who knows what had happened. Like, if I just ignored it and it was just like, oh, I just have bad vision. If I just ignored it, then it definitely would have I would have went blind. So there's it. But like I say, each day is a step, each day is a process. You just gotta hope for the best. But like I said, each day we gotta keep going, keep staying positive, because if you're not positive throughout your healing process, you don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be super panicky throughout this time, because if you do, that just adds stress to your healing process. And when you're trying to heal or get over sickness, stressing yourself out only puts more strain on your body. So you don't want to keep thinking negative thought. You want to stay positive. You want to stay motivated. Like, find something, find a purpose. Don't get so caught up in the negative aspect of it. And it teaches you to take each day one step at a time. It teaches you to appreciate the time you have with others, and, you know, just live in the moment sometimes and enjoy it, and kind of don't worry about the negative aspects of it. But in the long haul, I'm super positive, and I know, you know, we definitely have a mighty God. So I feel like I definitely will get through this. I know for the rest of my life I will have some sort of vision problems, but I know using glasses will kind of help me have a regular life. So I'm super positive, and I just want to say thank you guys for staying tuned in. Y'all be patient with me, because I'm editing these videos are super crazy, but your girl working, and I'm gonna be able to do this stuff in my sleep. But thanks for everybody for watching. If you have any more questions, let me know, because your girl has the answers. But thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.